Real quick, we didn't lose any snow this weekend with those frigid temperatures. We still have solid snowpack across Maine, which is real nice, especially in the mountains and north where we really want it. But Bangor has 5 inches of snow on the ground and Portland still has 2 inches. And it's all because of this, the cold, cold air. This is one of the coldest mornings we've had this season. Lewiston 5, Bangor 4, Portland 10. There are some negative numbers out there. Thankfully, it's not windy though. It'll be real calm out there this morning with high pressure, situated right over the northeast and right on the east coast here. So we get ourselves a good day. We do have a front coming in from the north and west, which will bring in some chillier air, even though we're going to turn milder today for the first time in a while. And then we have a little bit of moisture coming up from the deep south. So that's a recipe for a storm system, a rather weak one, but one that could give us some problems on the roads traveling around with slippery spots or some icy spots. A bright and quiet beginning to this work week and to your Monday morning. Again, it's real cold out there. Midday, looking at a lot of sunshine throughout the states, and our temps recover nicely and quickly, getting really close to 30 or even 32 degrees by the middle of the day. And a lot of us will climb a couple of degrees higher than that. And I know that's not that warm, but it's going to feel really good to you after spending about 5 or 6 days below freezing with some rather cold temperatures. So a much milder feel expected this afternoon, even though we're going to filter out sunshine. And even though we're going to get a little bit of a breeze this afternoon, it'll be out of the southwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Here are the highs, though. Bangor real close to 32, Augusta and Lewiston right around it, Portland mid-30s. And look at the mountains in north, some great skiing weather today, or being outdoors weather today up in those locations. Now tomorrow, that high and that front are going to pass through. And this high is going to shove in some slightly colder air. And we've got some moisture coming in from the west. And that means we're going to get ourselves a little bit of light snow here late tomorrow night, Tuesday night, through Wednesday. And eventually some milder air will be working in to replace the colder stuff. So we'll see snowflakes go over to some mixed precipitation. And that's why Thursday morning especially could be on the colder side and slippery side. But then we'll see even milder air begin to work in, and a lot of those mixed showers of snow, sleet, or freezing rain will go over to plain rain showers by the end of the week. And again, this is not a strong system, but it's going to come at us in several pieces, making it a very unsettled mid and second half of our week. I'm not expecting a lot of snow out of it, but a couple of inches are possible, especially over southwestern areas, and then a few inches up through the whites of New Hampshire, the lakes, and the higher terrain. Northern Maine, probably not much snow out of this through Thursday, but we'll keep an eye on northern Maine. So it is going to get a little slippery midweek, but it's not a huge storm with wind and coastal flooding or anything like that. Small crafts are up, seas 2 to 3 feet, southwest wind 15 to 20 knots. Sunshine today, and it will be milder with high temperatures between 30 and 35. Tomorrow's partly sunny, also in the mid-30s, and then it gets just cold enough so that we get some light snow tomorrow night into Wednesday, and that will lead to some minor accumulation out there. That light snow will change over to some light rain showers or sleet showers, so Thursday morning will likely be slippery, and then it warms up just enough so that we go to rain showers in the afternoon. And we'll probably have that same scenario here on Friday with rain or mixed precipitation showers, and there could be some slippery spots. Finally, by the weekend, Lee, we do quiet down a little more, mostly cloudy on Saturday with a flurry possible, and then Sunday's partly sunny with temps around 40. So there's a lot going on later this week. Nothing's really substantial or too much of a problem, but nuisance stuff may lead to some a couple hour delays here and there, that kind of thing.
All right, we always have stuff to keep our eyes on. So
yeah, especially in the winter.
Thank you.
All right.